Well, for the first time since the team's cup run 2 years ago, the Golden Knights prepare for round 2. Vegas facing a familiar foe this week in the Edmonton Oilers.
And the Golden Knights are going to the Western Conference Final.
Definitely some heat from that series a couple of years ago, right? Some hard feelings probably kept, but be high intensity out there. I'm guessing it'll be pretty physical. Might get a little chippy at times, but there's going to be a lot of good hockey players on the ice, and it'll be a good hockey game.
It's a rematch of these teams' second-round series in 2023, which the VGK won in 6 games.
It'll be a physical series, emotional, competitive. We played them a few years ago. It was a tough battle, and obviously they went on a run last year. They just had a great series against LA, and so expect their best, and they should expect ours.
How excited are you just for this rematch between the Oilers and the Knights?
Very, especially since they just got Evander Kane back. They're ready to go. We need to be too. It's always hard-on hockey with these guys.
The guys in gold were back at practice the day before Game 1, working to have history repeat itself.
Shot score!
It's a good challenge for us, I think. On paper, it's a pretty similar series that it was 2 years ago. It was kind of back and forth, and it seemed like every game was a blowout, so I wouldn't expect that. But they have the ability to score, so we have to make sure that we're making things difficult on them.
Score! Ivan Barbershop!
8 more teams left, it was a 16, so you just again feel closer to what we all fighting here. We're really excited about tomorrow because we have a couple of days off and ready to go because we know it's a really good team, but we play really well all season long, so we want to just using it and put out the best.
All the way back, Nick Davis.
You saw this 2 years ago. How are you feeling coming up into it once again?
I'm excited. I'm a little nervous, especially just watching the series against the Wild. That was not exactly, I didn't expect it to go quite as far as it did. Let's get in hard and fast, let's knock them out. But I feel like it's going to be a really tough series.
Here's McDavid! He ties it up!
In that series 2 years ago, the Knights were able to limit the Oilers' biggest stars, Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl. They hope to do the same this time around.
Here comes McDavid, backhand saved by Hill.
They got 2 of the best players in the world, so, whenever they're on the ice, it's always a challenge, and, it kind of hopefully brings the best out of us, in the past it has, so.
How do you see this series playing out, and what's important for the Knights to pull it off?
As long as we can keep them under somewhat of a control, we've got it. We've done it before.
They're a fast team. They'll get their chances. They have a couple pretty good players over there. So, I think it should be fast hockey, high intensity, feel like real playoff hockey for sure.
They have different guys on their team. We have a different group over here. Things you can learn maybe about their tendencies, but obviously they have a different coach now too. So, this is a new series and a new opportunity for us.
GM Kelly McCrimmon built this team and intentionally made its biggest strength its depth.
Brett Howden wins the game!
And it's shown up so far this season and in the playoffs.
There's going to be different lines or different players that rise to the occasion at different times. Brett Howden had 2 of our game winners of our 4 games that we won in the first round. As our regular season wound down, Riley Smith, William Karlsson, Victor Olofsson were our best line. Well, they barely played together. If you've got good personnel, you enable some of those things to happen. It gives the coach different looks that he can come up with when he thinks that's needed.
The Knights are fully healthy besides the absence of Pavel Dorofeev, who missed Game 6 due to injury and is ruled day-to-day. Puck drop for Game 1 against Edmonton is Tuesday night at 6:30. From City National Arena, I'm Nick Walters, Channel 13 Sports.